Okay, this is going to be our second video. We do have a centering guide on. This gets us approximately about 2 inches off of the pipe. Again, you can see here the 4-inch cast iron does have a large amount of scale. You can see we have a slight offset here in the clay. And then the belly does pick up at about 57 feet. Again, you can see here this is a break-in tap with corrugated pipe. This is for a gutter on the front of the house. This really isn't in the flow area. It's not a proper installation, but it isn't causing issues at this time. We will go ahead and mark at about 57 feet where the sewer is starting to hold water. We will locate that and put a flag in that area, and hopefully we'll have a better visual of how much water is being held, and also if we can see why we can't reach the city main. Again, the sewer goes from 4-inch cast iron pipe to 6-inch clay pipe. We did not see any root intrusion or any issues other than the large belly from 57 to 117 feet. We're going to pause here to locate. Okay, we have located this and put a flag out in the front yard. It's basically about in the middle of the front yard. We did also take a depth reading with our locator, and it says 4'6". When we put a tape in the bottom of the pipe at the manhole lid, which is above grade, is only 45 inches. We are going to continue to televise out to the city main. Here you can see this is where we're starting to hold water. As you can see at this point, we are underwater even with a centering guide. We are pushing some debris, as you can see. So we're currently without a visual, again, underwater. As you can see, we're pushing up more debris than we did the first time, being we're using the centering guide. Okay, you can see our water's a little bit clearer, but it does not give us a visual at this time. You can see we are still underwater with the centering guide. We are going to try and see if we can get past about 117 feet to see if we can actually get into the city main at this point. Okay, here you can see we have dropped down. You can see we have a series of offsets here going into the city main. As you can see here, we do have the sewer flowing at this point down to the city main. We will go ahead and try and let some of this water drain down, and then we will record as we pull back. Okay, as you can see, we do have some calcite here at this joint. You can also see that we do have on the top of the pipe a lot of surface cracking. You can also see the dark lines that indicate where the water level has been and actually stained the pipe. But we do actually have a visual at this time. You can see we have a large amount of calcite here as well. And you can see, okay, that's a joint we dipped into right there. We do have a much better visual of the sewer, but it does hold water. As you can see, we do hold water and solids throughout the sewer. We can actually feel as we're pulling back that we are pulling back some solids. You can see here the water level is a little higher. Really the only thing that we could do, here you can see there's actually a PVC repair that's been made at some point. It's hard for us to tell how long because of us being underwater. Really the only thing that we could do at this point would be to hydrojet the sewer using a forward spray head just to clear all the debris out of the sewer, and then the sewer would need to be maintained periodically with jetting to clear all the debris that does collect in the areas where it holds water. So you can also see we do have calcite at some of the joints that once we put the centering guide on, we're able to get a better look at the sewer. The only cure for the sewer would be to dig it up and replace it. It would have to be replaced under the road all the way to the city main to try and see if you could maintain pitch. Again, the city main is very shallow, as we pulled and took pictures of the manhole. As you can see, we didn't see any structural issues other than the break-in tap at 11 feet, and also the as you can see here, as the sewer goes down, you can see this does go down and makes a turn. I'm not sure if it would be possible to gain any on the pitch of the sewer by shallowing out that area. This will end our recording with the centering guide.